My name is Andrew Hood. I work with Velo News. I'm the European correspondent. It's an American magazine and website. It's been around for 30 plus years.
My name's Rupert Guinness. I've been writing about cycling for over 30 years and I'm also a book author. I remember back in 1999, the first event, I was absolutely astonished as to how it was received by an Australian audience here, with the crowds on the road. That really surprised me. Okay, we've seen a massive elevation in crowds over the years, but that first year, it was still such a standout for me. I remember that.
When it first started, I think it had the reputation of being kind of an Australian race. Then it kind of grew into more of an international sprinters race. And now it's getting bigger names. The world champion is here. Some of the GC type riders are coming. So in terms of, sometimes we have a very narrow focus in terms of what we're worried about as a cycling journalist. But I know the event is, it's grown and it's much more important in terms of what it means in terms of the cycling calendar. It's really grown internationally over the years. It was, when it first started 20 years ago already, it was a race that everyone wanted to come to because it's in the middle of the European, North American winter. So it quickly became kind of a go-to race in terms of the international cycling media.
It's got a global audience, not just from cycling fans. It's also got a global audience from general people who are seeing images of South Australia.
Well, the great thing about bike races is that it gets you places. So personally, I've never been to Australia until I came to this race my first time 6 years ago. And what a fantastic way to get to know an area. I mean, that's what's great about cycling. Gets you out to the different parts of this Adelaide region and the valleys, get you out to the wineries, into the hill country. Get to see some kangaroos, so for an American, that's always a big thrill.
I still love it when I get to Sydney Airport and come down here to Adelaide. There's suddenly all these bikes are at the airport and gee, this is Tour Down Under time. But it's just a build-up, and then now we've come here, we come here a week beforehand and you see the build-up to it. Then the race unravels and then suddenly it's all over, and there's that sort of disappointment come Monday morning. But it is what it is, and it's great every year to come back here.